I just had the most amazing session with Sonia and Yvette Nesbitt. They're sisters. They were talking to me about their specific situations, and in one of the two, they were in a situation where an employee that they worked with was being kind of difficult, really negative. In a sense, they would always come to Sonia with something negative. And I said, okay, well, how do you handle a situation like that? She's like, I have no idea. And I said, okay, I want to teach you a technique. Now, the reason why I'm sharing their names is because they helped me refine this technique using a very simple way of remembering it. And it just blew me away. And I said, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to reference you both. The letters for the 4-step technique are A, V, W, and M. So maybe it looks a little bit like, hills and valleys. And the technique is acknowledge, validate, what are you going to do about it, and mirror. Here's what that means. Someone comes to you with something negative at work. You don't want to get involved in the negativity, but they're griping, they're complaining. What we want to do is acknowledge how they're feeling in the moment. It looks like you're sad. It sounds like you're angry about this. You seem a little discouraged about this. So that they know we care enough to observe their emotional state. That's the A. The V is validate. In a validate, we affirm that the way that they're feeling is okay. We validate their emotions are fine. The important thing here is when we do it, we don't use the word I. We leave that out of it. We say, under the circumstances, it makes sense that you feel this way. Yeah, based on what you just told me, it makes sense that you're hurting. We don't say, hey, I can understand why you're upset. No, leave us out of it. We're not trying to insert ourselves. We're not trying to solve their problem. Okay? We're using this technique, coaching technique, to help. After you've acknowledged and validate, you then say, as the 3rd step, what are you going to do about this? We don't suggest that something is supposed to be done, but we ask with the curiosity and excitement, so what are you going to do about this? This helps them look for an answer in their own right hemisphere. They start exploring solutions so that they don't keep coming back and complaining. Now, you're not trying to stop them from complaining, but you're helping them to break through this negative energy. Just say, what do you do in a situation like that? What are you thinking about doing? When they flip into what am I going to do as opposed to analyzing how bad they feel, their energy is going to shift in a second. Then, assuming that they're going to say something negative in return, there's nothing I can do, or I'm doomed to fail, or everything's going to be bad. This is where the M comes in, mirror. What you then want to repeat, you want to do is repeat what they just said to you. It sounds like you just said you're a loser. Did I hear that right? You want to mirror this back to them, because when they hear the absurdity of what it is that they just said to you, it's going to kind of wake them up. They're going to start to make the connection between, yeah, I'm saying something negative to myself and I'm feeling negative, instead of thinking about options, okay? Really huge thank you to Sonia and Yvette for this very cool AVWM. Please try that out. If you do and you use it, this technique, write me a little brief message in the discussion thread below. You don't have to use names, but I'd love to hear how it worked out for you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for 2 new videos each week. Tell me in the comments below about your career situation, and I'll make a video for you with a shout out. You can also become a member at Motivationeer.com. Your career is not just a way to make a living, it's a way to transform the world.